Ken, before we get started, since you're new to the
Yeah.
podcast, give us a little bit of background on you, where you come from. Like, give everybody I'm Ken Lyon, and this is how amazing I am.
Well, thanks, Tiffany.
Welcome.
So, yes, I'm Kenn Lyon and I'm amazing. So, my background, I've done energy healing, spiritual counseling work, and life coaching for about 30 years. It's always been in person. And I've just learned to start going to the virtual realm a few years ago. So, I'm excited about this, my first ever podcast. So, I'm very excited about being part of this. I've always had a psychic ability that I've used ever since I was a kid. And when I was really young, 7 years old, I remember a time my mom was hurting in a lot of pain. And she had, I wanted to know if I could help her. I thought, well, there's got to be someone I can help her. I didn't know what to do. And I got a healing technique downloaded to me from Spirit about how to help her. So I did this technique on her and she felt better. And I was like, oh, this is cool. This is like magic. So I'm going to start doing more of this. So that kind of launched me on this path at 7 years old. I began doing all this on a more conscious level. And then I kept exploring that through different realms, working with psychic abilities and strengthening those with a group of friends of mine that we used to play games with each other, telepathic games and all kinds of wild things. And then got explored into metaphysics and Buddhism and Hinduism and Christianity and a variety of different ways that I think spirit is expressing itself in our society and the magic that happens in our lives all the time like that. I was really drawn into all that realm. Really, really powerful work for me. And then I discovered that I was able to hear people's spirit guides or guardian angels or unseen friends. And I started doing a private practice at that point and helping people with their spiritual growth on their path forward, moving forward, and would incorporate the messages from the spirit realm into those sessions, which people just absolutely loved and still do. So